Chargers versus Cardinals.
Chargers, Cardinals. The Chargers are laying 2.5 on the road. Um, really no movement on the total either or the game. It's at 44 right now. That seems awfully low, but I guess that's because of Coach Khaki Pants' defense. Um, Tickets and money just both lean towards the Chargers. There is an easy prop here that I exploit, and I got this from Luke. J.K. Dobbins over 72.5 rushing yards. But Junior, you have a different play. I'm going to tell you on this play. Who do you like in this game?
Yeah, I like the Cardinals at home for so many different reasons. First of all, I'm not laying points with a team whose philosophy is 3 yards in a cloud of dust. They've got one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and they're last in pass attempts. And listen, Jim Harbaugh. I'm a Michigan guy, so I'm not talking trash about Jim Harbaugh. Hail to the victors and all of that. But he's done what he's had to do. There's an expression in football that you know very well. The Chargers are going to charger. He's kind of eliminated that by just taking away the amount of opportunities they have to make mistakes. They no longer shoot themselves in the foot. But I think that their so-called great defense is a little bit misleading. They've played some horrible offenses this season. They played the Raiders, the Panthers, the Steelers, the Broncos. So I wouldn't get too ahead of ourselves about their defense being great. Let's see how that plays itself out with a bigger sample size. And as far as the Cardinals go, they're in prime time. You know they don't really get to play prime time too often. This is one of those weird spots where Kyler Murray should be motivated because the last time he played in prime time is when he tore his knee out against the New England Patriots in like the first quarter. So I expect Kyler to put on a show, especially after the bad game he had. He's so Jekyll and Hyde, but at home, he usually tends to ball out in front of his people. So I think that the Cardinals, because you already know this as well as I do, Jay. Once the Chargers go down 2 scores, that entire philosophy is out the window, and now you're relying on Herbert to play hero ball, and he just doesn't have the weapons like he did before. I know Lad McConkey's been pretty good, but that's not enough. So give me the Cardinals taking points at home.
I know pretty much everything there is to know about the NFL, but I don't think that I can even name the Chargers receiving corps right now,
Exactly.
or actually any of their skill position players. So that's how bad it's been in the Chargers. And it's not a team that I've paid much attention to. But one thing you do know that Kyler's going to do, Kyler's going to put up points at home. I actually think for the spot, the wrong team is favored. So
Exactly.
giving me points in Arizona, I'm going to take the points and then play the spot. What I will probably do more so is I'm going to take the Cardinals and probably have them in the back or the front end of a bunch of teasers. Getting them up to 8.5 on 6-point teasers is probably the way I would look at it. That would probably be the best bets for me here. But we're both in lockstep here. Junior is on the Cardinals plus the points. I like the Cardinals better in teasers. Maybe I'll pair that with something else in the show.
Oh, I got him in teasers, so we're definitely in lockstep.
There you go. You heard it here first. Cardinals teasers. And with anyone else, anyone else you like, just include the Cardinals in all your teasers this week.